dust motes dance in fading light. A silence hangs so thick, a heavy cloak upon the night. A heart that's growing sick, the air is thick with what we know, the things we cannot say. A silent seed begins to grow that steals the light of day. The weight of unspoken words, a burden hard to bear, a symphony of unheard birds, a silent deep despair. Each swallowed phrase a heavy stone upon a fragile soul. A lonely journey walked alone, beyond our own control. We build our walls of careful pride and lock our feelings deep, where hidden truths begin to hide and silent shadows creep. A fragile truce, a brittle peace, a smile that hides the pain, a longing for a sweet release, a pouring gentle rain. The weight of unspoken words, a burden hard to bear, a symphony of unheard birds, a silent deep despair. Each swallowed phrase a heavy stone upon a fragile soul. A lonely journey walked alone, beyond our own control. If only we could find the key to unlock every door, to set our captive spirits free and speak what's held in store, to break the chains of silent fear and let our voices rise, to dry the tears we hold so dear and see with open eyes. The weight of unspoken words, a burning heart to bear, a symphony of unheard birds, a silent deep despair. Each swallowed phrase a heavy stone upon a fragile soul. A lonely journey walked alone, beyond our own control. Beyond our own control. The silence starts to break. If only we could make the words our hearts would take. Spoken words released at last, a heavy weight undone, the future from the silent past, a brand new day begun. The city sleeps, a hushed refrain, streetlights paint the lonely scene. A quiet ache, a subtle pain, where hidden truths convene. We build our walls of polished stone and lock our feelings tight, but underneath we're all alone, lost in the fading light. Beneath the skin of silence, a storm begins to brew, a restless heart, a fierce defiance, a truth that's breaking through. The words we hold, the tears we hide, the stories left untold, a hidden ocean deep inside, a spirit growing cold. The whispers start, a gentle breeze that rustles through the night, a longing for a sweet release to set our spirits right. We wear our masks, a painted smile, pretending all is well, but underneath, for a little while, our fragile secrets dwell. Beneath the skin of silence, a storm begins to brew, A restless heart, a fierce defiance, a truth that's breaking through. The words we hold, the tears we hide, the stories left untold. A hidden ocean deep inside, a spirit growing whole. The cracks appear, the walls give way, a glimmer starts to shine. We find the courage, come what may, to let our feelings twine. To break the silence, set us free, to speak our honest truth. To find the strength for you and me, a second chance for you. Beneath the skin of silence, a storm begins to brew. A restless heart, a fierce defiance, a truth that's breaking through. The words we hold, the tears we hide, the stories left untold. A hidden ocean deep inside, a spirit growing cold. Growing cold and then reborn, a fire starts to rise. Beneath the skin, a brand new morn reflected in our eyes. The silence breaks, the truth takes hold, a story to unfold. Beneath the skin, a heart of gold, a tale forever told. The moon hangs low, a silver dime upon the willow's bend, where lonely rivers carve through time, a journey without end. The shadows stretch like whispered sighs across the mossy stone, a melancholic lullaby, a heart that's all alone. Where lonely rivers flow through valleys dark and deep, a silent sorrow starts to grow, secrets that we keep. The water's edge, a whispered plea, a longing for release. Where lonely rivers run to sea, a search for inner peace. The fallen leaves, like memories, drift softly on the stream, reflecting back the reveries of a forgotten dream. The distant owl, a mournful call, echoes through the night, a lonely vigil standing tall beneath the fading light. Where lonely rivers flow through valleys dark and deep, a silent sorrow starts to grow, secrets that we keep. The water's edge, a whispered plea, a longing for release. Where lonely rivers run to sea, a search for inner peace. The river winds, a winding trail through landscapes gray and cold, a lonely heart, a whispered tale, a story to be told. The journey long, the path unknown, a search for what we crave, to find a place we call our own, beyond the river's way. Where lonely rivers flow through valleys dark and deep, a silent sorrow starts to grow, secrets that we keep. The water's edge, a whispered plea, a longing for release. Where only rivers run to sea, a search for inner peace. Inner peace, a distant shore beyond the river's bend, where lonely hearts will ache no more, a journey is gentle and the rivers flow into the night, a solace to embrace. A lonely journey finds its light in this forgotten land. Fragments scattered on the floor, 1,000 glints of light, reflecting what we were before and lost within the night. Each shot a memory, sharp and cold, a moment torn apart, a broken image growing old, a fractured work of art. 1,000 shattered mirrors reflecting what we've lost, a symphony of whispered fears, a heavy, painful cost. We try to piece the fragments back to mend the broken scene, but shadows creep along the track where we have always been. The faces stare, a ghostly crowd from every broken piece, whispering secrets clear and loud, a haunting sweet release. The lies we told, the truths we hid, the dreams we let decay, a tangled web, forever grid, where shadows always play. 1,000 shattered mirrors reflecting what we've lost, a symphony of whispered fears, a heavy, painful cost. Try to piece the fragments back to mend the broken sea, but shadows creep along the track where we have always been. But in the cracks, the light appears, a glimmer in the gray, a chance to wipe away the tears and find a brand new way, to gather up the broken glass and build a stronger home, to let the shattered moments pass and heal a wounded soul. Lesson learned in pain, 1,000 mirrors washed by rain, a chance to rise again, rise again. Clenched fists and whispered pleas, a grip on what was known, a clinging vine around the trees, a heart turned into stone. We build our walls of yesterday and lock the future out, afraid to watch the colors fade, consumed by doubt. The art of letting go, a lesson hard to learn, to watch the embers softly glow and bridges start to burn, to open hands and set it free, free the things we hold so dear, to find the peace that's meant to be and banish every fear. Like autumn leaves upon the breeze, we're destined to depart. A gentle sigh among the trees, a breaking of the heart. We chase the echoes of the past and cling to fading light. But shadows lengthen, growing fast, and steal away the night. The art of letting go, a lesson hard to learn. To watch the embers softly glow and bridges start to burn. To open hands and set it free, the things we hold so dear. To find the peace that's meant to be and banish every fear. It's not a weakness, but a strength to loosen every tie. To find the courage at great length to wave a sweet goodbye. For in the space that's left behind, a new beginning waits, a chance to leave the past confined and open up the gates. The art of letting go, a lesson hard to learn. To watch the embers softly glow and bridges start to burn. To open hands and set it free, the things we hold so dear. To find the peace that's meant to be and banish every fear, banish every fear. And find a brand new start. The art of letting go, the healing of the heart, the healing of the heart. The city sleeps in muted tones, a canvas washed in gray. A world of whispers, hushed moans, where shadows gently sway. The rain falls soft, a steady beat upon the window pane. A sense of loss, a cold retreat, a melancholy rain. Finding light in the gray, a flicker in the night, a gentle hope that lights the way, a star that shines so bright. Through clouds of doubt and shades of fear, a glimmer starts to grow, a beacon calling, drawing near, a warmth that starts to flow. The weight of silence heavy lies upon a weary soul. A hidden strength behind the eyes, a story to unfold. The path ahead, a winding road through landscapes dark and vast. But in the heart a seed is sown, a promise meant to last. Finding light in the grave, a flicker in the night, a gentle hope that lights the way, a star that shines so bright. Through clouds of doubt and shades of fear, a glimmer starts to grow, a beacon calling, drawing near, a warmth that starts to flow. It's in the cracks, the broken seams, where beauty finds its place. A tapestry of faded dreams, a touch of gentle grace. to find the strength to rise above the darkness we embrace, to fill the world with hope and love and be the shining trace, finding light in the gray, a flicker in the night, a gentle hope that lights the way, a star that shines so bright through clouds of doubt and shades of fear. A glimmer starts to grow, a beacon calling, drawing near, a warmth that starts to flow, a light that guides us through, finding light in the gray, a hope that's ever, ever true. Like weathered stones, we bear the marks of battles fought and lost, the echoes of the fading sparks, a love that paid the cost. The wounds may heal, the pain subside, but scars remain a trace, a silent map where we have cried, a haunting lonely space. The scars we carry, a tapestry of pain, a silent symphony, a bittersweet refrain. They tell a story etched in time, of courage and of fear, a testament to what we've climbed and how we persevere. They whisper tales of broken dreams, of shattered hopes and fears, of falling down and it would seem, and drowning in the tears. But in the depths of every scar, the strength begins to bloom, a reminder of how far we've come to overcome. The scars we carry, a tapestry of pain, a silent symphony, a bittersweet refrain. They tell a story etched in time, of courage and of fear, a testament to what we've climbed and how we persevere. They may be hidden from the sight, a secret we conceal, but in the quiet of the night, the memories they reveal, a reminder of our human plight, our struggles and our grace, a testament to inner light and finding the safe space. The scars we carry, a tapestry of pain, a silent symphony, a bittersweet refrain. They tell a story etched in time, of courage and of fear, a testament to what we've climbed and how we persevere and rise above the pain that we endure, the scars we carry woven with love, a story to endure, endure.
The city's hum, a distant drone, a world I leave behind, where echoes fade and I'm alone, a solace I can find. The walls of noise, they start to fall as silence takes its hold. A gentle peace embracing all, a story to unfold. The sanctuary of solitude, a refuge from the storm, where weary hearts are understood and spirits can transform. No judgment cast, no hurried pace, just quiet, deep and true. A sacred solitary space where I can start anew. The shadows dance, a gentle sway across the empty room, where thoughts can wander, freely play, escaping every gloom. The pages turn, a whispered sound, a book held close to me, where inner peace can be found, a tranquil reverie. The sanctuary of solitude, a refuge from the storm, where weary hearts are understood and spirits can transform. No judgment cast, no hurried pace, just quiet, deep and true. A sacred solitary space where I can start anew. It's not a lonely, empty void, but strength that's found within, a place where I can be enjoyed, a chance to start again, to gather thoughts, to find my way, to listen to my soul, to wash the worries of the day and make myself whole. The sanctuary of solitude, a refuge from the storm, where weary hearts are understood and spirits can transform. No judgment cast, no hurried pace, just quiet, deep and true. A sacred solitary space where I can start anew. Start anew in quiet grace, a sanctuary found. In solitude, I find my place on solid, peaceful ground, peaceful ground.
The soil is cracked, the flowers bent where shadows used to creep, a withered vine, a message sent from secrets buried deep. The weeds of doubt, they choked the light and stole the vibrant hue, a barren landscape, day and night, where nothing fresh could brew. But in the garden of second chances, a gentle rain descends, where broken branches start new dances and wounded hearts can mend. The seeds of hope, they start to sprout beneath a patient hand, a chance to turn the darkness out and find a promised land. The fallen leaves, they decompose and nourish fertile ground, where forgiveness gently grows and healing can be found. The rusty gates, they open wide to let the sunlight in, a chance to leave the past outside and let a new life begin. But in the garden of second chances, a gentle rain descends, where broken branches start new dances and wounded hearts can mend. The seeds of hope, they start to sprout beneath the patient hand, a chance to turn the darkness out and find a promised land. It's not about erasing scars or pretending they don't sting, but finding beauty in the stars and letting new songs sing, to nurture growth, to tend the soil with kindness and with care, to find the strength to rise from toil and breathe the fragrant air. But in the garden of second chances, a gentle rain descends, where broken branches start new dances and wounded hearts can mend. The seeds of hope, they start to sprout beneath a patient hand, a chance to turn the darkness out and find a promised land, promised land, promised land, a place to grow where new beginnings bloom. The garden of second chances, chasing away the gloom, chasing away the gloom. Dust motes dance in fading light, a silent room, a hollow space, the echoes of a fading night, a tear-stained whispered grace. We built our castles out of sand and watched the tides erase the lines, a broken promise close at hand where sorrow intertwines. The alchemy of goodbye, a bittersweet embrace, a transformation where we cry and find a different space. From shattered dreams, a new design, from ashes we ascend, a burning bridge, a sacred sign, a journey without end. The photographs, a faded hue, a memory's gentle sting, the whispered words forever true, the songs we used to sing. We search for answers in the air, for reasons we can't find. A heavy heart beyond repair, a tangled restless mind. The alchemy of goodbye, a bittersweet embrace, a transformation where we cry and find a different space. From shattered dreams, a new design, from ashes we ascend, a burning bridge, a sacred sign, a journey without end. It's not the end, but a release, a letting go of what was meant, a chance to find a quiet peace, a lesson heaven sent. To gather up the broken shards and build a stronger frame, to find new stars and playing cards and whisper a new name. The alchemy of goodbye, a bittersweet embrace, a transformation where we cry and find a different space. From shattered dreams, a new design. From ashes we ascend, a burning bridge, a sacred sign, a journey without end. Without end, a cycle starts anew, a phoenix from the flame, the alchemy of goodbye. A whispered gentle name, a gentle name.